Hey everyone, welcome back to Rather Be Visin. I'm Sam, and today I've got a top Tableau tip for you once again. Today we're going to be taking a look at image roles. Now, image roles is a new feature that's been brought into Tableau that allows you to pull through an image from a URL from your data source. So let's hop into Tableau, take a look at what it's all about, and see how we can use it within our visualizations. So here I am, I'm in Tableau, I'm on the data source tab, and you can see I've got my rather aptly named image roles data source here. And I've got a rather small data set. I've just got album, album art, and Spotify streams. Now, these are Taylor Swift albums. The Spotify streams are completely made up, so please don't get annoyed at me if you're a Swiftie. I've probably under-egged these quite a bit. But if we have a look at our data source, we've got our album art, and we can see they all end in .png, so we know that it's an image. How can we tell Tableau that this is an image and we want to see the picture rather than that rather unwieldy text? So there's two ways of doing it, much like whenever you want to change the data type within your metadata within Tableau. First way is here on the data source tab. We can click on this ABC. Currently it thinks it's a string value. We can select that, come down to image role and say it's a URL. The other way of doing it is, of course, in the data pane itself. So again, I'm going to click on that ABC and I'm going to go image role URL. And you can see when I select that, we then get a new little icon next to it, a little picture to say that this is going to be used as an image. So what does it look like? So if we bring in our album, we bring in our Spotify streams, you can see we've now got our bars. And if we bring in our album art next to our album name, you can see it's pulling through that image. And if we make this a bit bigger, a bit easier to see, we can now see that we've got those images in there. So if you've got URLs within your data set that links to, I don't know, product images or example images of whatever the field is, you can pull that through. So it's a really good way of being able to add some visual stimuli to your charts. Now, it doesn't have to be within the data source itself in order for you to pull this through. You could create yourself a case statement. So I know I've definitely done it in the past where I've needed to pull through certain images for things when I'm making a dashboard. So you could quite easily create a case statement off of your album field to say case, when album is 1989, I want to pull through this particular image. And then again, you could assign that field the image role and bring that in. One thing that's worth noting when you use image roles is it's always important to make sure that you've got a sort of text description of what that image is for anyone with accessibility issues that is using a screen reader. So here we've got the album name next to the album art. So if someone was using a screen reader seeing this, it wouldn't matter that they can't see the image because they'd still know what album it was. If we remove that album, we just had the album art, the screen reader is not going to be able to pick that up. So make sure that you're keeping that in mind when you're building out your dashboards. Anyway, that's image roles. Do you have a better use for it? Please do let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much.